Let me wrap up now with a couple of challenges and we'll be finished. Here are the challenges. From this weekend, I would challenge you to make your life not acceptable, not just acceptable, but memorable. See, society will let you get by with far less than you want to be. So don't judge just by society's standards as to your success. Judge by your own demands. And leave behind some footprints. Do so well they will measure your stride to see if they can match it. And then the challenge is to let others lead small lives, but not you. Let others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others argue over non-essentials, but not you. The strength and challenge of leadership. And then finally, let it be said of you that you develop the gift of helping people not just with their jobs, but with their lives. And that's the unique challenge of leadership. Touch people with help for their life, not just for their job. Don't just teach job skills, teach life skills. Those kind of skills that make life unique. Help people with their goals as well as with their job description. Don't just in your training classes or working with people, whatever you do, pass along the information that can help people. Recommend the books. Pass along the ideas you've gathered up here this weekend. If you find them valuable, pass them along. Don't just keep them for yourself. Share them everywhere you go. Help people with their lives. If you build that kind of reputation, sure enough, people will say, I was only there 6 months. I was only there a year. I was there 2 or 3 years. But I'll tell you what, it was the best 2 or 3 years of my life. Not just for what I earned, but primarily for what I learned. I was at a place where they touched me. I was at a place where they helped me with my philosophy of life and how to proceed. And finally, there's a Bible phrase that says, if you will really work on your gifts, they will make room for you. And sure enough, some of the guidelines we have talked about the last couple of days, if you'll work on them thoroughly, if you'll work on them consistently and daily, the gift of your awareness, the gift of your perception, your gifts of knowledge and understanding, procedure, your ability to help other people, your ability to inspire other lives, lend somebody a helping hand, solve problems, work on challenges. Sure enough, if you work on all of those gifts, you will have an unusual place. I couldn't possibly have believed 20 years ago that I would be traveling around the world, visiting various countries, sharing my ideas through translators, and writing books and developing tapes, talking with people from all walks of life. I had no idea. I had no idea that from the farms of Idaho someday I would arrive at this platform talking to this sophisticated group of people in Orange County, California. But sure enough, here I am. And I think I'm probably an excellent example that you can take a small start. And if you work on the basics and apply certain principles, there'll be a place for you. There'll be a platform for you. There'll be an audience for you. There'll be an enterprise for you. The world cannot deny your place if you work on your gifts. And I wish that for you. I wish for you all the joy that comes from disciplined effort and the excitement that comes from knowing if you apply right principles, you get right results. And then, sure enough, as you conclude your earthly journey, you can easily say, it was well worth it all. I wouldn't have traded it for anything. So in closing, I want you to write your own success chapter in the book of success. Make sure you've got a chapter. And when they finish your success chapter, hopefully they will say, you did it. And then hopefully they will say, you did it well. And then hopefully they will say, you did it all. Thank you very much.